An historic investment in Arizona. Billions and billions of dollars will be headed to Intel's facilities in Chandler.
And that will mean jobs and manufacturing right here in Arizona. Fox 10's Steve Nielsen was there for President Biden's speech today, and he's live now with more on how this will impact us in the state. Steve.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the president ended his speech today. He said we can't even understand the impacts of this yet. Billions of dollars, thousands of jobs. During a tour of Intel, President Joe Biden saw the size of the chips firsthand.
That's amazing to me. I'll be darned. Well, you're bringing the future back to America, man.
At the Ocotillo campus in Chandler, the president and many state leaders gathered to announce a major investment. $8.5 billion from the Bipartisan CHIPS Act will head to Intel to expand semiconductor manufacturing in 4 states, including Arizona.
And that's being paired with over $100 billion from Intel, including $30 billion in Arizona and $30 billion in Ohio. It's among the largest private sector investments ever in the history of Ohio and Arizona.
It means thousands of jobs in manufacturing and construction here, and it comes after a similar announcement at TSMC in Phoenix in 2022. The White House Economic Council says the CHIPS Act made it happen.
We would not be seeing this kind of expansion across the country in these 4 states, and we would not be shifting our manufacturing economy the way we are in this sector without these investments.
The Arizona Commerce Authority says these major investments lead to many other suppliers setting up shop in our state.
They are making investments, they are creating jobs, and we'll continue to see more and more suppliers in our state.
You know, building factories like this is like building a city. Yes, we're going to have an ecosystem around us.
And while the focus of the president's speech was on this investment at Intel, something he didn't talk about was any concerns at the border. Congressman Greg Stanton said that that's not what today was about. Should he have talked about the border today?
Today, he's going to Arizona. The president
Intel said will be every electronic you can think of by 2025.
This is going to transform the country in a way you don't even understand yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So the estimates right now are for 6,000 construction jobs, 300 manufacturing jobs, highly trained positions. And you also have what's going on at TSMC, that construction project up there. It's a lot of jobs. Does Arizona actually have the workforce to support these highly skilled positions? We'll dive into that at 6. Reporting live, Steve Nielsen, Fox 10 News.
Thanks, Steve. The chair of the Republican National Committee releasing a statement about President Biden's visit and why they believe former President Trump is the only choice for Arizona's economy, writing, quote, while Joe Biden pretends to care about manufacturing, he's pushing radical diversity, equity, and inclusion policies and crippling Bidenomics plans, which help the Chinese Communist Party and hurt American workers, unquote.